Hi guys, welcome to Bukka's Kitchen Muse. Today I'm taking you to the streets of Lagos. If you're like me, there was a time I used to scout the streets of Lagos looking for the perfect amala joint, rice joint and all of that stuff. I don't do that anymore because I've learned how to make the Bukka stew. Today I'm going to show you how you make it so that you don't scout the streets looking for the food. You can make it in your own house and make it for your friends too. If you'd like to see how I make my Bukka stew, please keep watching. For this Bukka stew, we don't need a lot of things, surprisingly. You only need the meat, depending on what you're using. I'm using beef, I'm using goat meat, I'm using shaki and pomo. I'm also using fresh tomatoes, tatashe, onions, and fresh pepper, some palm oil. Now, this looks like a lot, but I'll be frying my meat in the palm oil. And then I'll take 1 cup out to actually make the actual stew. So we need some palm oil, 2 stock cubes, some salt, and the beef stock from cooking the meat. Now, let me show you how I start. The first thing I do is to bleach the palm oil. Turn on the heat first and then pour the palm oil in the pot. Now, my trick for bleaching palm oil is I'll get the heat right, cover the pot, and then let it bleach. For me, it takes 12 to 15 minutes. Depending on the kind of heat you're cooking with, it can take a bit longer. While my palm oil is bleaching, I'm going to blend the tomato and the tatashe. So this is what the bleached palm oil is supposed to look like once it's bleached. It looks a little bit like vegetable oil. So now that it's cool, I'm going to heat it back so that I can fry my meat in the oil. Now, if you don't want to fry your meat, you can grill it in the oven, same thing, but exclude the pomo and the shaki because they don't need frying. So I'm going to fry my beef and my goat meat in this oil now. Now that I've taken some of the oil out, we have about 1 cup left. I'm going to add the blended tomato. You don't need to boil the tomato first before cooking this recipe. This is how you just straight away add it into the oil. I'm going to cook this now without covering the pot because this is the process for getting that authentic taste in the Bukka stew. I've let this cook for about 5 minutes now and I can already smell the Bukka smell. This gets me really excited. Next, now I'm going to add the beef stock. I'll add this now and then taste it so I know how many stock cubes to add. Can you see how silky it looks? This is how Bukka stew looks. I'm going to add just 1 stock cube and some salt, and I'll let it cook for another 10 minutes before I add the meat. So this stew has been cooking for about 15 minutes now. All of that sour raw taste from tomato has left, so I can add my meat now. Can you see how it looks now with the pomo and the shaki and the goat meat and everything looking really nice in the pot? Still without the lid. So all of this cooking was done without the lid on the pot. That's how you achieve the authentic taste. Just before I take the stew off the heat, I'm going to add 1.5 spoons of this bleached palm oil. I'll leave it for another 1 minute and then this stew is ready. So guys, my Bukka stew is ready. My whole kitchen is smelling like, not like the restaurants, but it smells really, really nice. I can't wait for you guys to try this recipe. It is fantastic, even though I say so myself. I'm excited because I know once you try it, you're going to love it. If you've enjoyed watching this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done that. Leave me your comments and your questions in the comment section and I'll respond to them. Let me know what you think when you've tried this recipe. Thank you for watching.